Hey man, this is Tommy Chung, and you're listening and watching Harris is Drinking Again. Sounds like a ghetto movie.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Lil Kelpie from the 1503, a.k.a. Kelpie the P, a.k.a. call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke. And I'm fucking with the Harris is Drinking Again podcast, one of the first podcasts or platforms to put me on. Y'all better stay following them, watching them. Stay tuned for more shit. Big things happening in the future.
Harry's drinking again. Back up in the motherfucking building. Get this shit cracking off right. Episode 019. Harry's drinking again podcast. I'm your host, Harry Too Scary. Back up in the building once again, 19 weeks in a row. Staying consistent, staying strong. 86 subs. We'll see, man. I want to make this channel fucking music-based, guest-driven content. Tonight, just released Desert Underground Volume 2. Nevada Boy presents Harry Too Scary. It's on all platforms, like 100 of them. All the big ones, all the small ones. Check it out, man. It's a couple of old mixed with some new. I want to put my old catalog online, have it available to sell, all that stuff. So I'm going to be playing some music from the Desert Underground Volume 2 tonight. Unofficially sponsored by New Amsterdam Gin on the rocks, with some blue cheese olives, courtesy of Great Value. Ciders. Summertime, we're doing ciders tonight. Again, chili guava, and this just looked good. This is a local Sweet Alice. It's a sweet peach and turmeric. Hard cider, sweet peach and turmeric. 6.9%. Brought to you by Mountain West Hard Cider Company out of Salt Lake City, Utah. So, local it is. Local it always will be. Harry's drinking again. Don't think so though. Justina will be here in a minute. She actually started her own YouTube channel, and so we're going to promote that tonight. Justina, aka Just, the first lady of the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. She started her YouTube channel, vlogging her diesel trips, her truck driving experience, and I believe her YouTube is Just Unique, the twerking trucker. It's like truck her. Yeah, like a trucker. If you're having trouble in your life, there's the drug addiction hotline. You know, we've all been there. I know it's summertime. I'm fiending for a little. I've been fiending for a little something, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I get cravings every fucking day. I've been sober for 9 months, 9 full months off of hard drugs. You know, it'll be a year in September. I haven't been sober a whole year in a couple years. Yeah, man, Desert Underground Volume 2. You know, I'm just excited because as a creator, as an artistic guy, you know, my blood, sweat, and tears, you know, my mind, my thought process and everything. We've got a very vulgar song on there called Bitches. And, but it's a cult classic, man. Everybody's loved bitches. Even the bitches love bitches, you know. Some of the work I did when I was younger, but it's interesting because I still keep pretty much the same mindset. I don't know if that's really good or bad. I got home, had 2 shots. I've already had a beer, an alcoholic. I think, I don't know. Oh, Sweet peach and turmeric, hard cider. God, that's just good. I don't like seltzers, but I like ciders. That shit's fire. Go pick you up some of that, man. The marketing is what caught me. I'm just sitting there walking through, and I seen a little nice orange can with the black and sweet peach and turmeric, you know. I like turmeric, ginger. I like all that crazy shit. I was going to rant about something else. Oh, I say thank you to those who have tapped in so far because this YouTube thing's fucking hard. I ain't going to lie. The editing, I'm like 4 weeks behind on episode 016. I have it right now in my Final Cut Pro. I did a 4-hour show and it's hard to edit it down to, 12 minutes. Yeah, we're going to drink and talk some shit. Hey, Twitch, are we on there? Because fuck you, Twitch. Yo, every other company you can use a password pretty much. Okay, I get it. Make 6, make 8. I go in to put my usual password on Twitch. Your password is too easy. Don't tell me what my password should be. If I'm a stupid shit and I put 1, 2, 3, and somebody guesses it and I get my shit stolen, then that's on me. Because I put my usual password plus the little semicolon and all that dumb shit. Oh man. And I sat there, I literally just jammed the keyboards like this and just put a bunch of numbers and letters. It still wouldn't take it. Talking about it's too weak.
What up?
Tell everybody about your new YouTube channel. I started to bring it up. Just Unique. What is it? The twerking truck her?
Just Unique. The twerking truck her. But I'm her, not just trucker.
Go like and subscribe her channel there. You're gonna see some booty meat and some titty meat. You're gonna see her twerking in the back of a cab, and
yeah,
might get like a little bit of like trucker like oil grease across the titty type picture or something. Go check her channel out. And
you know, it's not just for the men anymore. Watch out, men, because there's women coming in, and you know, we ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but we're here to make this shit look good while we catch that bag too, because it's not just men who provide for these families these days, us women do too. So shout out to all the men truckers out there. Y'all started and paved the path for us, and we coming in to help shine it up and boss it up a little bit.
Phillip Countryman, Justina Dickinson, and this is Harry's Drinking Again on a Thursday night. I don't know.
So before I go, what is a healthy snack that I can easily make? Yogurt, water, energy drink, eggs, lunch meat, and cracking eggs, which you pretty much crack everything into a cup and then it makes like a scrambled egg thingamajigger. So give me another idea of something else to eat while I'm on my truck.
Celery, almond butter, and raisin. Dip the celery in the almond butter and then put a raisin or two on it. Super healthy.
Mm-hmm. And I'll follow up with hummus.
Okay.
Get some nice red pepper or roasted pepper hummus, and then of course just like raw fucking almonds. Go to Walmart, get the Blue Diamond big bag of almonds, and just sit there and stuff almonds in your fucking mouth when you're driving down the road, and avocados. Because honestly, that is the thing about the truckers, man. You're sitting there, and then you're stopping at, because I mean, generally, you talk about America over beast, but when you look at truckers, it's like that. That's dangerous, so be careful.
Mm-hmm.
You just went and got the surgery. You're trying to stay lean, but like don't get into that thing of like the drive-through.
No.
And you're sitting too long. Like, just eat like light. Yeah, light almonds, like you said, hummus, almond butter, and like I'm a fat ass naturally, so like if you're gonna eat chips and shit, at least like Sun Chips over Doritos. Like I'll still eat a whole bag of Oreos, but I'll literally get the reduced fat Oreos. They are actually, and to be honest, I don't like anything diet or sugar free, but to be quite honest, the reduced fat Oreos. Not sugar-free Oreos or nothing. It's reduced fat. It like has like a green tag on the top, like triangle. If you can find them, they actually taste just like regular Oreos, legitly. I mean, and I feel better about. I feel horrible still, but like there's some things I can't just do, bro.
It's baby steps.
I gotta eat like 14 Oreos. Literally, I can't just eat like 2 or 3. I'm eating like
have just one.
I'm eating a whole row. I'll take out a whole row with ease. Like I'm a type of guy. I like to be alone. It's kind of pathetic, like how alone I like. Like it's really crazy, bro. The only actual true joy I have is when I'm with my son or I'm creating something. Like I get lost in time when I'm doing this, bro. I'll stay here for like all night.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. Like I love having my son here. I love watching him ride his dirt bike. I love teaching him how to ride it better, and all that stuff. But the second I'm alone, like that's my peace. I miss having a girlfriend because I love the company and the companionship. But why did I have a girlfriend? Like, yeah, I loved her. I cared about her. It was great.
Yeah,
it was a fun time. I enjoyed her being here or being there or whatever. But when I'm alone, I realize how happy I am just being alone. I don't need that many plans and shit. And like call you up like, hey, we're going and doing this. I'm like, well, fuck. I just kind of want to sit here and do nothing tonight because that's me, and I'm happy with that.
I think it is like a man thing to just we go by the beat of our own drum. I mean, the roads were paved. This whole fucking shit was built, the infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? Like by men, right? So my green tobacco habit and my liquor Vice alone could pay for a fucking water well.
You saw my Jameson bottles when you were here. Like, my drinking habits could fucking pay for quite a bit. Like, I just spent, I think, like $70 at the fucking liquor store tonight.
Yeah, goddamn it, yeah.
I do that like every goddamn week.
Yeah, tonight I was cheap. All I spent was like 29, but literally yesterday I spent 46. We were talking about pussy. Phillip likes black girls. You know, you like white girls. I like Mexican girls. Not just no. Tonight is the release of Desert Underground Volume 2. Tonight, I was talking to Ray. I don't know if he's going to tap in or not. Phillip, you're going to take Ray's spot and shit on the co-host position. But, like, I really want to, like, yeah, it's Harris is drinking again. It's my show and shit. But, man, I'm just a motherfucking piece of shit. I'm a decent guy. You know, I'm a decent guy. But, I really want to I want this to be a music-based but guest-driven podcast, right? So kind of take myself out of it. You know, I'll chime in and give my little 2 cents and press my little button here and shit. And, hey, you drinking again? But like every week, bro, like if you want to come on, I'm like an unpopular guy. Like the shit that's popping, I don't like. But that's good that you're into that to where, because you got to stay ahead of the curve. I myself am pretty out fucking dated. I will admit that. Listening to some of these like new cats, bro, and I'm just like, God damn, they just rap. I don't know.
Anything past the 90s, like I've stopped listening to it now. Like,
I will say though, like the underground shit though, like what you guys are doing, what I've heard from Xander, Chino Boy, fucking all the cats that have been on this podcast. Like, I mean, I like new shit, like the new tech. You know, all the new shit Strange Music's putting out, all the new shit that Top Dog Entertainment's putting out.
We're underground, same too, in the same page. A couple of homies, sometimes they do it here and there, but end of the day, we try to, do something for ourselves, like it's to leave it in the future, in the past,
Yeah, a lot of the underground stuff, like that's the shit that they're speaking from the heart, they're speaking where they came from, and talking about real life as opposed to the shit that's gonna, make money because fucking whatever mainstream rappers fucking singing it now and mumble rapping.
So like with what I'm doing here, right? Every Thursday, you get yourself, and then next week there's another cat from Windover, Hungry. But the concept of like week in, week out, I do the live. Is there that pulse in the town to where we can make this a thing and be like, hey man, I can't make it this week, but so and so is gonna call in and promote this or spit this, and like just like this consistency factor to where
these guys will come, they mostly will make it just one-on-one, like hey, just one-on-one, you and him, like introduce yourself, tell them what kind of music you do, and talk to them bullshit, but then the next week another cat and another rapper and so
dropped out, didn't go past the day of 10th grade, and I'm still smarter than motherfuckers I know. Okay, not even when I'm just simply Dakota, living my purpose, clean, sip a little, smoke a little, and just like I've reached a point where in my life where Justina brings up the mental illness. I went through that very young, very, very young. Now I feel like I'm on cruise control. I know that there's still going to be bumps and all that crazy shit, but like mentally to where I don't get anxiety. Like I don't see myself being like debilitated by life anymore. Yeah, I will say like as I get older, all that like insecurities. That's why I could just say shit. Oh, this happened when I was a kid. I don't give a fuck and fucking this and that, and like who I am today, who I am as a fucking person, and like I feel like I am more stable though. I see that you're into boxing and horse riding.
Yes, I'm actually a exercise rider, and hopefully this year I'll get my horse training racing license. My brothers do amateur boxing. We go to Idaho, Vegas, anywhere you want to fight. Let's do it. Like,
I mean, like the Mexican culture. I know boxing, of course, but also like with the rancheros and stuff. Is that where that came from too? Just growing up in that,
Yeah, going to Mexico, when I was young, probably like, I started going there when I was, probably gonna say like 6, then I went 8, 14, 12, party, party, boom, boom. You got girls coming from Chicago, you got girls coming from LA, Arizona, some the same area, like hell yeah, you know, doing things, you know, I want to try to come up somehow, some way. I don't want to be working in the casinos all my life. I want to be myself, make my own moves, make my own time, you know, family business, you know. Like, I win, everybody wins in my family, you know. Like,
All right. Welcome to Harry's is Drinking Again, yo.
Harry's drinking again.